So in this tutorial is going to be about the punch, the advanced punch system. I'm going to my community tab here, and as you can see, the punch system improved 1 from the votes from the pool. So let's go for creating this punch system here. I have this project that I have done just the locomotion system, so you can walk, run, jump, land, all that good stuff. So I'm going to use this project here because it's very empty. I haven't done anything here, just the basic stuff like jump, shift, so you can sprint. Let's go to the locomotion of the character, the animation blueprint, and here I have saved the blank space. I have saved the poles. So by saving the poles, like promoting a variable, so you can reuse it, right, in different states. So that's what I've done here. And this is my locomotion. It's kind of spaghetti, but it doesn't matter right now. I'm going to go ahead and import the animations that I have downloaded. Just real quick. I'm going to get the Strafe animations and import them all. I have to separate these folders here. Strafe animations. Select my ASCII mannequin skeleton. I hope that works. I'm gonna have to create a blank space as well. I think I'm going to replace the character later. I'm just going to stick with this one. I'm going to create a blank space. And it's going to be named as Strafe for punch, Strafe punch. Now here's going to be, I think, direction. Here's going to be negative 180. Snap to grid. And here's going to be, the maximum is going to be 600. Weight speed 2. So run forward. Let me actually see the character speed. At 130. I'm going to use the right mouse click so I can strafe. So let's right mouse click, mouse button. I'm going to create a new variable called strafe, or is strafing. So now we're going to use a blend by bool. So we're going to get this strafing to be on the condition. And if strafing is true, then we're going to use our blend space that we've just created. I need the direction. I have to calculate the direction of the character. I forgot how to do it. Calculate direction. It needs the character velocity, the base rotation, get rotation. I think it's the base aim rotation. Target is pawn. And here's character, or it could be the UE4 character. I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it, but let's find out. Let's print a string just for knowing what's going to happen. Yeah. I also need the drag and drop the character movement and set orient rotation to movement. Okay, it's the opposite. I just have to check if this base rotation is right. Drag and drop. Hit compile. Yeah, it's get actor rotation. just going to copy these dots here, which represents the animation. So I'm going to copy each one of them to this upline here, this line that is on the top here. Okay, that looks very good. Now the next step is going to be creating the bot. So I'm going to just duplicate this character here. Just going to duplicate this character here and call it UE4 bot, like that. And I'm just going to spot it in the world and double click on that. I'm just going to delete the camera because I don't need it. It's useless. And I'm going to just change the mesh of the bot because I don't want it to be the same. So I'm just going to choose a ASCII mannequin, this one right here. I think if I choose the ABPU4, it's not going to do anything. I'm going to just, I think I'm going to have to duplicate the animation blueprint as well, so you can do that on your end. So I'm just going to type ABPU4 bot reference. Okay. Now, after you created, then I need to find out which one is the right skeletal mesh of this case. ASCII mannequin. I need to use this ASCII mannequin for the bot. Yeah, it's the same. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why the character is on the A pose. For some reason, it is on the A pose. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have to use the bot one, not the character. So let's go back there. Use the bot animation blueprint. It is still in the A pose. So let's take a look at our animation blueprint here. Here it is working, but ASCII mannequin. I think there is two ASCII mannequins. Let me check ASCII mannequin, but this is just on my end here. I'm going to delete this one because it's useless to have two skeletal meshes. All right. Here I also have to change where it's casting. So wait, what? Blueprint we can play. Yeah, UE4 characters, right? So I'm going to just cast to my ABP, not ABP, but UE4 bot. Okay. And I'm going to delete this variable, delete this one, and I'm going to promote it to a variable. All right, there we go. I'm going to delete this as well. And I'm going to get convert as a validated get so we can prevent any issues, any errors. And here we can start getting our variables. The one that I had is jumping. Jump has jumped. I'm going to promote it to a variable. I already have this variable right here, so I'm just going to delete this and set it. Yeah, this is strafing. All right. There it is, our bot. We have one issue here, which when you right click, the character does not goes to the strafe mode, right? So let's go to the idle, and here we're going to blend by bool, blend poses by bool, and get the strafing. And now, if the character is strafing, then I want you to play the walk or run. Yeah, we want to use the cache pose. So let's hit on play and right click, and my character is going to be, that's going to fix the problem. All right, so yeah, that's it. And now I want to make my bot to maybe be ready for receiving the necessary inputs. Type here AI controller. Yeah. So what are we gonna do now? So let's first identify the character. So if you go to the bot and click here on the mesh, here the collision presets are in the character mesh. I'm going to choose to custom, collision enabled carrying physics, and I think we can let the object type to be pawn. Okay, so let's play and try to see if we are going to get any camera glitching issues. As you can see, we are getting camera clipping issues. So it's very annoying. I don't like that. So here you can choose to ignore the camera. So I think that didn't solve. Let's go to the capsule collision, because the capsule collision also has collision, because it's a capsule collision. So let's go to the custom, and here on the camera, I want to ignore. All right. This works for the same if you have like some sword weapon in your bot. You have to enable the option to ignore the camera as well. So as you can see, I fixed the issue. But the problem is that I can go through the mesh of the bot. But that's the solution I found so far. There's something to do on my character here. I think the target arm length is too high. I think 200 is enough already. I'm going to raise it just a little bit until the neck or back. And I just want to raise it a little bit and incline the camera. So that we can see the line trace or sphere trace in the screen better. All right, too close, I think. So 235 works. 240. All right, so let's now spawn our line trace so we can detect our bot. And I think that's gonna happen when we right click. So let's do it here. Let's get a sphere trace by channel. Let's see. Too small. That's what she said. So okay, we have to do something here on the begin play. And begin play. So let's get the begin play event. So this event is triggered as soon as the game starts. So yeah, it's pretty useful, as you know. So let's get guest. Let's guest to our bot, UE4 bot. And the object, I'm not sure what the object is going to be. Let's try to get the player pod, or try get owner and promote it to a variable. Now we can test this by getting a delay node, and we can try to destroy the actor if it is valid. So in 2 seconds, it should be destroyed. I think it didn't work. So I think the cast was not successful. So let's try the let's create a new variable called bot, and it's going to be bot object reference. Okay. Destroy actor. Okay, we can do the following. We can get the actor of a class, and then we can choose our bot class. Let's just delete everything that is in here. So we can get the actor of a class. This is going to be at runtime. And then we're going to save the reference of the bot right here. So we're going to call this bot ref. Okay. So that we can destroy the bot if you want to. So let's get a delay. I'm just trying to destroy the bot just for the reason of making it to work. Okay. So I'm going to play. Oops, I got destroyed myself because I didn't get the reference there. But now the bot is going to be destroyed. There we go. I didn't get any errors because I always use is valid, so it can prevent any errors in case the reference is not set properly. So I think we can delete that. So our bot reference is pretty good. It's very good to go. It's very goach. Yeah, it's so goach. So goach. So here, after hit actor, I'm going to check if it's the same reference of the bot. Of course, when we spawn the sphere trace by channel, as soon as I right click, use the right mouse button, use the right mouse click, as you can see, it turns green because it detected this static mesh here that is in the world. But the thing that we really want to check for is the bot. So we need to check if we did hit the bot, right? So let's get the reference branch here. Where is it? Here, bot reference. And if we really hit the bot, we're going to display the name and press play. So I have to increase the radius of this. Yeah. So when we hit the bot, didn't quite really. Let me increase this to be 200. So let's go to our bot and go to the character mesh. And here on the trace responses, the visibility is set to ignore. I think it's by default, but you can set it to block because we're just going to basically make this bot available for the sphere trace to hit it. Okay. So let's play. And now it hits the bot and says bot 2. I don't know why it says bot 2. I think it's because I spawned it 2 times. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so the reference is the same. So we're not gonna get any issues here. All right, so after we get the reference of the bot, I think I'm going to just increase this radius a little bit more so we can get a fast. I think a little bit more. So maybe 320. Okay, I'm just going to copy and paste the code that I have used before for my tutorial, which is the lock on target, the big code. I'm just going to copy it, and get the event sig and paste it in. Oh, I crashed. Oh, thanks God. So here, I'm going to plug this to here. So hit, I think the hit actor is right. You have to check because you have to check if this is right because maybe you named it differently. like the hit actor from here. So you have to check this out. I think I recommend it to name it as a default name. So just keep the default name. It's going to work fine for you. I think this code is pretty much done. I think this big code is pretty much done. I'm just going to name this to lock on target. So it's going to lock on the target. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want. Oh shit. So much arrows. The target. Okay, let's get this on a branch and get the is strafing. Okay. Okay, this worked. But I want this to work only when we identify our target, because when I right click, I don't, it's not good. So I'm just going to create another variable called bot detected, but I think I can do this by getting the bot reference, getting the hit actor reference. If they match, if it is equal, if it matches, so only when I identify our bot, then we're going to lock on the target, right? So when we only when we are near the bot, we're going to spawn the sphere trace. And there we go. This camera is a little bit aiming. It is aiming down a little bit. I think maybe we can change how the camera behave. I don't know if it's here. Yeah, the more the value that is in here, the more the camera is going to go down. So I think 80 is a good value. It's going to aim a little bit up. Maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, I think this is by preference. Let's do 40. Okay, that's very good. So I think we're going to go for the part 2 now. So this is what we got, and let's go for the part 2.